Hello everybody and welcome back to JHPW here tonight, kicking off JHPW Genesis, the Casino Gauntlet match for the JHPW United States Championship. Before we get into the action tonight, I just have one more thing to say. It's fight night! Because here comes the United States Champion, Sheamus. Sheamus won the United States Championship all the way back at JHPW XVPCW when he defeated Braun Strowman in a matter of seconds. Although afterwards, Kevin Owens came out and immediately challenged him for the championship. And as Sheamus has proved, being a fighting champion for his title, he accepted the challenge and had an extremely brutal matchup, but ended up retaining his championship there tonight. Let's see who Sheamus will be facing to kick off this gauntlet match. Oh my goodness! Could it be the Mad Dragon? Ilya Dragunov here tonight, challenging for the United States Championship. Two of the greatest professional wrestlers alive today, kicking off this gauntlet match here tonight. The first few minutes of this matchup are going to be hard-hitting and are sure to be, as Sheamus likes to call them, a banger. Sheamus with a big forearm. Ilya Dragunov coming right back with another, as these two exchanging heavy shots in the middle of the ring to begin this matchup. Sheamus knocking Ilya Dragunov back, coming back with a big headbutt, sending Sheamus into the ropes as he bounces back with a kneecap. But Ilya Dragunov looks for that big lariat, sending himself inside out. But Sheamus catches Ilya Dragunov with a back breaker here tonight. Some powerful offense by both men as Ilya Dragunov drives Sheamus into the corner and raining down some absolute vicious chops to the United States Champion. Sheamus countering, sends him to the outside. Could be looking for the 10 beats. Ilya Dragunov with a counter. Rolling over. Sheamus could be looking white noise. Ilya Dragunov counters, sends him into the ropes. Torpedo Moscow! And once again, this match can end at any point. Looks to win the championship. Sheamus out at 2. Ilya Dragunov came this close, but here comes contestant number 3. The almighty Bobby Lashley is here in JHPW. This guy is an absolute beast. Multi-time world champion, a veteran. Ilya Dragunov stopping in his tracks as Bobby Lashley gets into the ring and hits a spear immediately to Ilya Dragunov. Sheamus comes rushing at him. Lashley ducks and hits up. Oh my goodness. A spine buster that is absolutely brutal. Throwing Sheamus into the corner as Bobby Lashley dominating this match so far, but Sheamus hitting a big boot, getting caught with a boot by Ilya Dragunov and catching a spear by Bobby Lashley. Ilya Dragunov gets caught by Bobby Lashley, but now Ilya Dragunov looks to walk in. A sleeper. Doesn't last long though. Bobby Lashley counters and a big uppercut, sending Ilya Dragunov into the corner. Lashley looks for the Irish whip across the ring. Ilya Dragunov counters, but no! Suplex by Lashley. Could be looking for the hurt lock. Lashley puts a stop to that. As Ilya Dragunov and Sheamus are catching some very unique offense from Ilya Dragunov. It's time for contestant number 4, Miro. Miro is an absolute beast, and he could very well dominate this matchup. Kick to Sheamus. Catches Lashley. Slap to the face. As he hits a belly-to-belly suplex right on the neck. Ilya Dragunov. Oh my goodness. Taking out Miro. As Miro looks to come back in this matchup with the Alabama slam onto the turnbuckle to Ilya Dragunov. Miro, this offense to Ilya Dragunov, weakening him for his strikes. As he looks to throw him to the outside and landing on the apron now. Bobby Lashley and Sheamus fighting each other. As Miro with a suplex on the outside. Looks for a suplex off the apron. Sheamus counters. Standing suplex to Bobby Lashley. Miro with another suplex on the apron to Ilya Dragunov. As Bobby Lashley could be looking for something here, but oh my goodness, here comes Kushida. The 5th contestant of this match is Kushida once again. This match changes its complexion as another contestant joins. Kushida taking out Miro. Nice kick. Enziguri to Sheamus. Taking out all the competition here tonight. The momentum in this match belongs to Kushida, starting things off with some flashy offense that is also extremely effective. Pele kick to Miro as he looks to take it outside over the top, taking out Lashley. Here comes Ilya Dragunov though, over the top. No. Instead, Kushida countering with a set of knees. Sheamus with a big boot. Throwing him into the post. Here comes Ilya Dragunov though. He gets sent to the outside! Suicide dive. Bobby Lashley looks to take these two out. Sheamus with a knee. Miro with a suplex. Bobby Lashley throwing Miro into Lashley. Sorry, into Sheamus. As here comes the 6th contestant, the Viper Randy Orton. This is going to be fun to watch here tonight. Randy Orton, for the first time ever, stepping in the ring with many of these guys. 20-plus year veteran. Countless world championships. Has dominated this sport. But as for JHPW, I mean, he didn't do well in the G1. Turned on his partner Edge after a loss to the Usos. And he just hasn't hit his stride yet. in JHPW, but winning this match and becoming the United States Champion can help with that. As he looks for an RKO, but gets caught in the hurt lock. As Sheamus with a suplex to both men in this matchup here tonight. Looks for white noise to Miro. Heads up to the second rope. Bobby Lashley catches him. Oh my goodness, slamming him down onto Miro. Bobby Lashley has dominated most of this matchup so far. Could be looking for a suplex here. Keeping Sheamus up, showing his power. Vertical suplex. As Orton could be looking to capitalize, throwing Lashley out. Looks for the cover. Sheamus rolling up the Viper. This could be it to retain his title. No! Orton out at 2. As he could be looking for the draping DDT. And it's a vintage Orton. No! Sheamus for the white noise. Randy Orton countering. Throwing him into Lashley. Drop kick. Now that is vintage Orton. Oh my goodness, really? Could he be back? Could the Rated R Superstar be back from injury after the vicious punt kick from Randy Orton? Is the Rated R Superstar back? You have got to be kidding me. This is absolutely unbelievable. The whole time it was MJF and Orton rushing him here tonight. Understandably, I mean, I don't know if there's a single person in the locker room that likes this pathetic piece of trash. Randy Orton with a DDT on the stage. Oh my goodness. Sheamus in the ring. Randy Orton just beating the heck out of MJF. This has got to be stopped. I mean, his frustration is understandable, but he's just taking it too far. And he just RKO'd the referee. What the heck? Low blow to Ilya Dragunov and prying the eyes of Kushida. This is unbelievable. The United States Champion looks to stop him from punt kicking MJF. We got security out here and everything. Throwing Sheamus into security. Oh my goodness, punt kick to MJF. As they're taking Randy Orton out of this match. Miro in the ring with a kick. As Miro drags a referee into the ring. Spear by Bobby Lashley into the cover to win the United States Championship. Ilya Dragunov breaking up the pin. And here comes yet again another contestant, Bryan Danielson. Very well could be the best wrestler in the world. Lost to Gunther in the G1. In an incredible matchup. One of the greatest JHPW matchups of all time. As Danielson with a dragon suplex to Ilya Dragunov looks to win the United States Championship. Another dragon suplex. And a third dragon suplex right on the top of the neck. Danielson showing exactly why he is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Bryan Danielson and Sheamus have a long history in JHPW. And here tonight, exchanging shots. Chops from both men as Sheamus throws Bryan Danielson in the corner. Danielson off the top. Drop kick to Sheamus. Up to his feet. Psycho knee. No, gets countered with a powerbomb into the cover. Now the elbows. Into the bell lock. Sheamus rolling through. Could be looking for a suplex. Danielson looks for the dragon suplex. Back elbow. As Adam Cole, baby, comes in here tonight. Adam Cole, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Bryan Danielson and Sheamus still going at it here tonight. Oh my goodness! A double Panama Sunrise by Adam Cole. Bobby Lashley looking for the hurt lock. Adam Cole grabbing the rope. Smart decision. Getting out of that lock. Super kick. Meets the head of Lashley. 7 super kicks. Sends him down. These kicks by Adam Cole. Some of the most powerful strikes in the entire wrestling business as a whole. Super kick meets Kushida on the top of the head. Adam Cole is in control. Out of nowhere, bro kick, sending him down. Here comes Bryan Danielson throwing Sheamus over the top. Big lariat by Sheamus. Everybody in this match getting back up to their feet except for Adam Cole, who's still feeling the effects of that brutal kick by Sheamus. Here comes the next contestant, Eddie Kingston, the Mad King. Eddie Kingston, some of the most powerful strikes, as he shows with Adam Cole just absolutely getting destroyed on the outside. Dragon suplex to Kushida as he throws him right into Bobby Lashley in a spear to the outside. H-bomb by Ilya Dragunov. Getting caught. He'll be looking for some chops in the corner by Ilya Dragunov. Eddie Kingston, though, sending him into the corner with some chops of his own. Eddie Kingston, once again, an absolute brutal striker. Oh my goodness. This could be disastrous for everybody involved. A German suplex into Sheamus and Danielson. Ilya Dragunov gets caught with a Uranagi. Bro kick gets caught. Oh my goodness, right over the shoulders, onto the neck. Back of the elbow. Northern Lights bomb! To the outside! Suicide dive to Miro. The next contestant, Luke Harper. This guy has a sick and twisted mind. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with him. Ilya Dragunov. Oh, jeez, getting caught with a truck stop off of that suicide dive. As Luke Harper looks for a big lariat, gets caught by Danielson and Sheamus. No one's home for that one either, as these two working together while also fighting. This is a weird combination of offense, but it's effective. As everybody coming to the ring now, catching the bro kick. Oh my goodness. German suplex by Eddie Kingston. I'm still in shock from that bro kick to Adam Cole. Brody King, Luke Harper and Bryan Danielson going at it as Sheamus and Eddie Kingston continue to battle in the ring. It's for a powerbomb now. Oh my goodness, right on the top of the head. Sheamus looks to counter. Eddie Kingston countering once more. Alabama slam, maybe? No, instead the white noise! Into the cover. This could be it to retain. No, Eddie Kingston kicks out. Here comes one of the worst professional wrestlers of all time, Rey Mysterio. He brings absolutely nothing to this sport, and I cannot wait for the day he retires. Happening around here. He is here! Batista! The Animal! Attacking his old rival, Rey Mysterio! Big lariat! Batista still has something left to give to this business, and I am all here for it. Powerbomb onto the apron to Rey Mysterio. Taken out. Kushida. Spear! Spinebuster, sorry. To Bobby Lashley. I'm mixing up my moves. This is how insanely just shocked I am by Batista in JHPW. There's the spear to Eddie Kingston. We could be seeing the new JHPW United States Champion. Luke Harper with some elbows and a kick to Batista. Batista counters, throws him into the ropes. Throws him right over his shoulders. Luke Harper looking for the powerbomb. Batista over the shoulders once again. Big lariat. Batista and Danielson going against each other here tonight. Batista was part of Bryan Danielson's biggest moment of his entire career, as he could be looking here for the Blue Psycho knee, instead getting caught with a vicious suplex and a spine buster. But Bryan Danielson staying in this thing. Could be looking for the Blue Psycho knee now. Gets caught. Eddie Kingston with a big elbow. And the entire rest of this match just working together to take out the Animal suicide dive. Big elbow to Sheamus, coming back. Bro kick. Big elbow once again. Rolls him up into the cover. And Sheamus retains his championship. What an incredible match to kick off JHPW Genesis. at the end of the day, after all of that madness, the champion retains, and this just shows how much a great fighter Sheamus is. Some incredible contestants here tonight. Ilya Dragunov, Eddie Kingston, Bryan Danielson. Coming in at the very end, Batista. There were moments in this match where I thought that they were going to take home this championship. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you at the next one.